Well, hello, all my amazingly beautiful Leo friends. My name is Libra Empress, and we're going to be discussing your tarot for today. Now, remember that this is a general reading, and this is for yours as well as for my entertainment. And also, please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. That way, you'll always be up to date with the content that I produce, and you'll be a part of our family, alright? Alright, how are you all doing today? Pretty good, I hope so. I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking. I got me a new tarot deck. It's a Jane Austen tarot deck. I actually went in for the Ghost Tarot. I ordered it through Walmart, and I paid for it in cash, right? So I waited for like 3 days, like I was waiting for a brand new boy band to come back to the States, you know, like to your state, or like your favorite band. Mine is like 3 Days Grace, and that's not a boy band, but well, it's full of boys anyway, or men. Anyway, so I was waiting, like, constantly checking every 3 minutes. I'm like, come on, I really want this deck. It's so freaking pretty. Oh my gosh. Because it's the Ghost Tarot deck by David, with an E at the end, which is weird, Corsi, C-O-R-S-I. Man, the imagery itself would have went really great with this deck here, my zombie deck. And by the time my deck reached Walmart in Taylorsville, I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna call. So I called, and the guy's like, yeah, I went back and checked. It says that it's here in the facility, but I can't find it anywhere. I think maybe it got lost. I'm like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I really wanted that tarot deck. And he's like, well, go online, cancel the order, and then, or like press cancel or whatever, right? Then come in with the number, and they'll give you back your cash. I'm like, are you sure? Because I don't want a gift card. Like, I want to be able to take my cash back. I really preferred that deck, but they didn't have it. So next time I go to order it, it is not going to be through Walmart. As much as I love Walmart to an extent, I'm going to try a different source like Barnes & Noble. That's kind of where I got the zombie tarot deck here. I didn't pre-order it. I just walked in, and it was the cheapest deck. I only had like $20, and it was like $15 at the time in January, which was pretty cool. But I went over to I went up 5400 towards State Street and turned left, and on the right there's the Barnes & Noble that I got these from, and I walked in with my husband and my kid. And we went to the same section that they had tarot cards, right? And it's like, tarot cards have been moved. I'm like, what? Where? Then I finished reading the sign. Obviously, it was like, oh, behind the desk. My husband's like, what the fuck? Why would they put them behind the desk? Like, people still in tarot decks now? That's weird. I was like, yeah, that is kind of weird. And then I sat there and I thought about it, and I'm like, maybe they moved them because it wasn't a big selection, so they just put it behind the counter. Unless people are going nuts and buying them like it's candy, which is cool. To each their own prerogative. Hopefully you don't have to have an age limit to these someday. You must be 21 to have a tarot deck. Wouldn't that be lame? You're like, but I'm 19. Show me your ID. What? Show me your ID. Just kidding. I'm 31 this month. So anyway, we went there, and I saw these Jane Austen ones. I haven't finished uploading the meanings behind each card and stuff, but I will. I'll get to that. I'm just in the middle of packing and stuff. But, yeah, like, they were like $18, and with tax it came to like $20.40, which is pretty good. US dollars, by the way. That shuffled. I know this is taking forever. I'm sorry. Look at this. Watch this. Let's see if I can move these out of the way for a second. Saw how those shuffled? Watch this shit. Like, it falls beautifully. Them coming bent kind of bothered me. So, because I don't know if you can tell between this deck and my original deck that I love. There's more cards, and my cards aren't bent. Mine are straight because I reverse shuffle them. So I'll shuffle them one way and then flip it the other way when they start to warp, just so that they stay in good shape longer. Okay. Whew. We're going to do this a bit different. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, this was your tarot. Okay, this is your Tower card. All right, basically, you were getting a revelation. Seeing this card, how I don't know if you're familiar with Jane Austen, but in one of her books, one of the girls faints, and it's because the guy said something to her, and it shook her world, and she fainted. Yeah. Anyway, and her fainting, her genuine fainting, because it was genuine, not fake, actually told him that, hey, she does have feelings for me, which is, it's a weird, I don't know, like, I don't think people think like that anymore, right? Well, this was a Tower moment from your past. It also reminds me of when, in one of Jane Austen's books, I don't remember which one. Anyway, the old film that is based off of one of them, she's walking, I don't know, up the stairs or down the stairs, but she somewhere along the line, she falls and gets caught. It kind of threw me when I saw it. I was like, whoa. But yeah, so you were gaining a revelation in the past. Eight of Wands. You are on the move, traveling currently. Oh, hell yeah. So this is your Two of Wands. You're discovering something new. And then if you can't tell, that's Darcy and Elizabeth Bennet discovering each other. And this is the Three of Swords. And you know what Three of Swords is? Basically rejection, loss, so you had a Tower moment, but you were on the move, because that shook you. So you had a revelation, so you traveled and you discovered that there was a betrayal, rejection. Let's clarify these some more. Okay. Oh, I can't land it up there. Maybe just the card. Sorry, Jane Austen's silhouette. I'm pimping it like it's old school, because that's the bottom of the deck up there. Okay. So, you had a revelation. Maybe, Leo, maybe your revelation was this. Okay. You were moving on from a troubled relationship. It could have been between these two people, right? The Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or the Aries, Leo, Sag. I don't know, my computer light keeps coming off. Hold on. Bloop. Super bright. So, you were really You're moving away from troubled relationships. You're moving along away from this Queen of Swords, aren't you? Making a change. And that's what threw you through the tower. Oh, it's hard to switch from one deck to a new deck. Okay, so you're traveling. Okay. I see now. The reason why you're traveling is because you are struggling with your responsibilities. And you said some shit, and you're saying some shit to someone who's very stubborn. The King of Swords. That, or they said something to you that shook your world. And that's why you were like, fuck you later, alligator, I'm out. Don't walk on this side. Can you open that? Okay.
Carefully open it.
Okay, bye. Head straight that way. Don't walk in front of the camera.
Well, there's more swords in the fridge.
Okay. Thank you. I love you. God, my camera's wonky. Hold on. Tighten it down a little. There we go. Well, it's like phone. Okay, so, you discovered that... Here's another tower moment. You discovered that making a choice, okay? You had a choice, a crossroads. Making a choice, you decided to shake up your world and head to where you want to get recognized for your hard work and skill. Okay? This Three of Swords is all the energy between past, present, and future. I don't know if you knew that, but that's how my 4-card deck goes. Okay, so you decided... You decided to care for this person, right? Regardless of what happened. You love them. You put an end and started a new beginning with them. Now you were able to finally sit down with them. Okay, your overall is the 3 of Swords, which is here twice. You got 2 towers. Oh. Tower threw you through skipping town, traveling because you said some shit and you were struggling with everything going on. You discovered that you had to make a choice, which threw you through another tower moment where you gained recognition and hard work for your skills because you did not give up. And then that person came back, or you made a choice between a new person. I feel like this is an old person because, not like an old person, but like a past person. Because, you're going Queen of Wands on them, right? Because you're a fire sign. You knew that. But you put an end to the hurt and heartache that caused you with the double 3 of Swords. Excuse me. Okay. Put an end to that with the Death card, and you decided to make the best of what was going on with your situation. Fuck. Took me forever to read this to you. I'm sorry. Whew, you're going through some stuff. I love you all. Thank you for listening to me. My name is Libra Empress. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share, and join me again for next time's tarot, alright?